Alright, testing, 1, 2. How am I coming in? As I sit here and listen to the 2 ambient notes. Okay, all the settings seem to be good. Are you ready for some puns, Ollie boy? Actually, you might be long dead. Did I cave and get it, or did someone gift it? Well, through my partnership with Screenwave, I got a free code. The only way I would get this game is if I got it for free. Which reminds me, I'll quickly check something. I'm also I might have the opportunity to look at a game that's not gonna come out until February. I have no idea what it's gonna be like. I'll have to look into that. Man, I forgot how chatty Okami was. Yeah. It's like, it's this beautiful game, a classic of the PS2 era. Then you play it again, it's like, oh my god, shut up. So it's got some things in common with Ni no Kuni. Beautiful to look at. Oh my god, shut up. We'll see how 2 compares, I guess. Well, one thing I do know about 2 is that you're one of the protagonists is the President of the United States. I think after being nuked or something. It's gonna be right in the intro. It's gonna be spectacular. And that's the one thing I know about this game. Well, I mean, like, you know how Ni no Kuni 1 started out with Oliver's mom dying, and it's this highly emotional, sad thing, and then as soon as Mr. Drippy shows up, it just all goes downhill from there. And there is also a small child, who is the king of Ding Dong Dell. It starts dark, and then careens into stupid. I mean, I guess that's the fun of it. just wish it treated its players more like adults while it did it. I think it's the same sound effect from Metal Gear Solid 5, moving through the menus. It's not like Shadow the Hedgehog. That game was, we're gonna be dark and edgy, but also our players are idiots. Is Oliver? I am all of me. I had a joke there. I don't know what it was going to be. So I'll just stick with the poetry. I actually will Let's Play, like, do a full, proper Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog when my Patreon reaches $750. That's my limit. Deepers. Jeepers creepers, street sweepers. We're just letting people, waiting here, letting people pile in. Oh, that sucks. What malicious message? Nothing I've heard of before. Events for Monster Hunter World on the console that I don't play it on anymore. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think I have messages set to private. And I don't know if I ever want to rewatch the Ni no Kuni LP. That got miserable. Not really. I mean, I hear that a lot. A lot of people like to listen to Let's Plays to help them relax. And I guess ours would work. We're not super screamy. We can laugh pretty damn hard and loud, but... Well, thank you. I aim for the lower mid-range smoothness. Sometimes I end up in mid to high nerd. See, Sleeping Dogs is not a Let's Play I would, like, that would not help me relax. It is just too chaotic. Smooth. You said bumpily. Does it really count then? Pikmin 3. Like every time Yoshi kind of wants to do it, he ends up getting work again. And he has work again right now. So it's like, it's one of those many things that we want to do, very unlikely due to how busy he is. Like, I feel like if we were to do an like a proper LP hosted by Yoshi, we would have to pick like a weekend to commentate the entire thing, just to make sure. And it would have to be in a period when he's between jobs. Like, especially right now, we wouldn't be able to do it because his work schedule has him working evenings. So he doesn't get home until, like, 11 his time, I think. 11 p.m. And that's about 8 my time. And I'm still, we haven't talked about, like, what days he works, but for the most part, it's like that leaves pretty much no time to do anything. But at least he's got work, that's the important thing. Now all we can hope for is that he actually kind of likes his job and doesn't hate it like the last 5 he's had. Which were all varying degrees of nightmare. Yeah, it really is a luxury that Let's Plays are basically my job. And I've had time to kind of build that up. I think if Yoshi started his own Patreon, it would work out. Like, it would at least help him a bit with some money. But it would probably take some time to build up that backing. And there's really no guarantees at how it's going to work out. Yeah, he's had some bad jobs. Walmart might be at the top there. Yeah, my mom sometimes pitches me the idea of working at the local Starbucks. Because you get healthcare. And that's great. But also, for the first time in my life, I'll want to die, so... Sounds like capitalism. Yeah, America's broken. Just straight up. Yeah, that feels like it shouldn't be allowed. When you get a day off, that should be your day off. Or alternately, they should reshuffle it so you still get a day off another time in the near future. But then an important part about American capitalism is that you don't care about your workers. Yeah, British politics also baffles me. But then, I'm in America, and look at our current president. But basically, the world never made sense, and now it really doesn't. I think only now we're becoming conscious of it, though. This is not what I expected the start of a Ni no Kuni stream to be like. Yep, and this is why I play video games for a living. Socialism was popular and got stamped out hard. That's a pretty good summary. I'm not sure what Revenant means. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe you're right. It means has returned, especially supposedly from the dead. Well, yeah, that's pretty accurate too. Hi, Russia. Revenants. I don't think so. No, just a Revenant. You could probably reasonably cobble it together. The state of returning. English is adaptable. That's why it cracks me up when people are massive grammar Nazis. And really hold tightly to particular rules of language. Like, our language exists because we beat all the other languages in a back alley and stole words and syntax. Every single rule of English can be broken. Metal Gear Rising, Revenants. Yeah, language is made up, so who cares? Rune Factory 4 is a lot of fun. I still don't forgive unlocking the Act 3, but... it's good fun. I feel like the best out of that 3 LP block was actually Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Which is surprising because it's probably the weakest of those games, but it was... we had a lot of fun doing it. I'm not so interested in the other Rune Factories, I'm afraid. The first two are, yeah, speaking of polished, the first two are not as polished. Lord Hippo Man did a screenshot LP of the first one. He did do a second one, but unfortunately, computer failure meant that he lost all of his progress, and he was really late in the game, so that one got canceled, sadly. But Hayfish screenshot LP'd Rune Factory 3. So I feel like the big ones have been touched. At least in the best way possible. Yeah, I hear the console ones are alright, but I think, from what I understand, 4 is, like, pretty much the peak. It's the most polished. And I think I got the most out of Rune Factory that I'll want, unless they actually decide to make another. Probably not. I mean, 4 felt kind of definitive, as like, yeah, we're done here, but then in the other LPs that I watched, they reused all the bosses and enemies anyway, so it's like, even though Rune Factory 4 did that in a way, it made it look like, okay, we're summing up everything, that's just how they were doing it the whole time. And yeah, I know Neverland Studios went out of business, but I think the employees are still with Marvelous. Or at least they still exist in some capacity. Has anyone had Rune Factory 4 crash? I think I had one time, like, there was a ton of sprites on screen. I think it only ever happened once. Phantom Hourglass and Spare Tracks are gonna be fun. Let's see, I think on Thanksgiving, I actually uploaded part 1 of both Phantom Hourglass and Spare Tracks to my Patreon. So if you're a patron, you can watch those right now. They're not going to properly start until later this month. Minish Cap's really good too. Skippy and Yoshi are joining me for Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. It's gonna be... We tried making, like, a good backlog of those, just in case Yoshi got busy again with work. And he got busy again while we were working on the backlog, so I feel like there's a chance there's gonna be delays for those LPs. Which I don't want to do, because Spirit Tracks in particular is a patron-first LP, but... I don't know. We'll see how it works out. You don't have to pledge $10 to see the first two DS Zelda parts. I put those up for all patrons. But you do have to pledge $10 to see Spirit Tracks first, once it starts going up properly. Phantom Hourglass will be public, though. Oh, thank God my console updated the Super Bomberman R version. I highly doubt I'll ever play it. I don't know why I still have it installed. Anyway, I think that's enough stalling. I think we can finally start here. We start recording. Welcome, everyone. It's a long time coming. So, maybe you'll remember, I Let's Played the original Ni no Kuni. It was back in 2013 through 2015, I think. It was a very long LP. It took a long time to complete. And so, of course, everyone asked me, are you going to do Ni no Kuni 2? Well, I wasn't, but then I managed to actually get a copy of it. So, at the very least, I am going to stream it. Gonna get my first impressions of it. I know it starts out special. I know the gameplay is different. It doesn't play the same. I hear mixed things about it, though. It's almost too bad. Studio Ghibli, I think... Like, I don't actually know what happened to them, but they're not completely involved in this. But several members of it are. Like, Joe Hisaishi is back. The character designer's back. It's almost like a Dark Souls version of the theme. Yeah, because I don't know what's gonna happen here. It does look kind of like Breath of the Wild, doesn't it?
Once upon a time, there were two worlds.
Two worlds, two.
One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually, only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders.
I don't like your water. I don't like your fire.
One who would change this world forever.
Help, I'm sinking. So your main character is the President of the United States. Or at least the President of the Union. Which is what we call the States sometimes.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world?
And you get bombed. Yes, really, this is happening. Holy shit. No, you're dead. You're gone, just leave it. I mean, that's what a nuke would do to you, but just faster. You would evaporate.
Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
Oh, somebody drowned.
The preparations are complete. Excellent. Then let us begin.
And they get nuked. Oh. So I think this is Ding Dong Dell, you remember it? Well, there's the new Cat King. It's a tiny little cat boy. The itty bitty shitty city committee. Oh, I'm young and beautiful now.
What happened?
What happened? I used to be so warm.
Tildrum, King of
And I will have my vengeance. For Nagasaki, the president just got hot.
The question is where?
Like assassin, yep, because I can't have weak old men. Yep.
Well, now. Would you look at that?
Look at it a lot.
Stay where you are. Wait.
The animation seems better than Ni no Kuni generally was. And that it's more animated. I'm getting signal, but only from the radio. A dream myself. I really want to stab you. Entity, no network, universe not detected.
Excuse me.
Princess.
What?
What the?
Ugh.
All right.
Hey!
All right.
What?
Get away from him. I like how he takes the stairs.
Oh. Well, now.
Oh, it's a paw. This thing looks like a Sheikah Eye. And I got hopeful briefly.
Halt! Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
Oh yeah, we've got a gun.
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
From President to Secret Service. So instead of just doing magic and, you know, waiting, it was a weird combination of real-time and turn-based combat. Now it's like actual real-time combat.
Over there! You!
I think I can handle this. And we can jump.
Oi!
Look at how high I got. It feels like for a second there's like I keep getting higher with every jump. Alright, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls again. I'm suited for this. Bren Okazaki says, this is like Zelda, the Link is a black-haired man in a suit.
What?
And yes, Little King Evan here is our other main character.
Hey,
And Black Assassin says he's just as bad as Ollie Boy. Great.
What?
I am not a chicken! A cuckoo cuckoo? No.
oi! Sir,
But...
In the chess of politics, who's better? A king or a president?
To strike, while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust, he would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part?
Well, they actually tried lip-syncing it.
King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch.
He does look like a cartoon
Now
villain, yeah.
The only obstacle remaining is the boy.
And this is a video game. You can't jump over anything waist high.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
Well, yeah, he is a cartoon villain, that's fair.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Swing and a miss there, fella. Watch me laugh!
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough. Or rather, the Black Knight will.
That whole look and the mouse ears. Fabulous. Man, my gun is powerful, huh?
No.
No, the Vader breathing was me.
hey.
Now seems like a good time to tell you. Yep, that's Ding Dong Dell.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I do feel like watching you and your whole country getting nuked would be a pretty good motivator to kind of like, okay, this other leader, maybe I should look out for him. There are bad people out there. That's not the main menu. That is. It's a lot of green. And both sides of the button do the same thing. What? Why would I... Okay, let's see what happens. Kuni, Revengeance.
You won't get away.
I already knew that. I did that earlier.
There they are.
More important things to kill. No! My limp. Nicole Fire Kitty says, it kind of confuses me, though, why Roland immediately took this all to face without worry or anything. Well, once you've been blown up, like, everything else is just downhill. More extreme things have happened to him today.
What is it?
You know, friends of Lindsay Ellis. Nope.
Shh.
Sir.
Hey?
Somehow can't see me.
You won't get away. You.
Ah, piss. Can I take them on, maybe? I leveled up, and that did heal me, but no. Brother! What was my last save? Don't think I did save. I hope they auto- Oh yeah, they auto-save, thank fuck.
Sir.
Hey?
It's that one dick looking over here. Good thing the person he's looking for is invisible to him. My ears have an imagination. I'll say it certainly starts out more fun than the first Ni no Kuni did. Because the first one starts out just massively depressing. My mom's dead! And then it's a long stretch of you just learning things, and then eventually you actually start the game properly. And this one's like, you get blown up, you're in a new world, now protect the king. Yeah, I mean, this one starts out depressing. I'm sure it gets more depressing. But it's more a snappy start. Oh no.
Stop right there!
Can attack you without even targeting you.
You!
Yeah, one started out, oh, my mom's dead. This one's, oh, my country's dead.
Right.
Looks like the end of the road.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
Not very fast. Sorry again.
Evan.
Don't worry, I'll never be that fast again. Evan! Roland! Nella! Evan! What, you kind of...
What?
You could kind of do like a... What are the games I'm trying to think of? A Batman Arkham games and like Assassin's Creed thing of jumping directly from one enemy to another, depending on where you target.
Thank you.
Or even just where you adjust the control stick. Probably a good way to make enemies back off. This wasn't planned for until next Saturday. Ask God. Haven't used enough of the controls to really decide how tight they are, but they seem to work fine so far. Oh no, I just love killing.
Yes.
Shriana, how did you get here? My country got blown up.
What?
Brenna says, I kind of like this more than the original, and this is all I've seen of it. I'm kind of with you too. It's starting out more enjoyable, I will say.
No.
We have yet to see where it will go. Yeah, the Chancellor's evil.
But...
Yes.
Oh, looks like... Okay, I'm attacking you now, Nella. Just stabs him. You were right. Rips off her ears. Okay.
Thanks.
Your shirt was looking drab.
Hello there.
No, leave. Get out of here, it's dangerous. And failing that, succeeding King Evan. But we still got a smile on our face. Nicole, Fire Kitty. Here, have pig helmets so no one will know it's you. Oops. Well, here he is.
Oh,
Please, it's Miss Anxious Lady in Waiting. His eyes shimmering? Yeah, they are. He basically is Rat Vader.
Who was that, Nella?
that was the Black Knight.
Galaxy Force. What's that? It's a cutscene. We've a guy like him in my land. Shadar? Probably Shadar.
Oh.
Hmm.
Get naked for me.
Huh?
I'm afraid you've just made me hotter, man.
Oh.
My god, you're fat.
What is it?
Qu'est-ce que c'est? I mean, keeping a gun in a holster. So barbaric.
Wow.
Now,
You can use my hair. Wow, convenient. Damn, how did we lose the war? I know what a pistol is. Alright, let's see if I understood that. That's pretty basic stuff so far. Ranged weapons. Yep, that includes the gun. For a second I was kind of hoping that it would have its own unique placement. This feels like a lesser version of the broadsword. Zing gauge. I am a beginner, so I'm probably gonna need that. We explained more, but we've talked enough. No, that's save. That's share. That's useless.
Thanks.
If I can remember. A sword and a tail.
Gosh.
Triana, don't go running away without your lunch now.
Evan.
The Waystones return. Yeah, it seems like she's gonna die. Seems pretty obvious to me.
All right.
Where is he? Okay, so hopefully you can avoid the combat and I'm not about to walk directly into a fight. Okay, you can.
Now.
Just gotta time it right. The open one? That's not a trap.
Huh.
In a beautiful house. With a beautiful wife.
Gosh.
It yelled at me. Turns to the camera. Or a video game.
Now.
I remember the Ding Dong Dell sewers. They return, more or less. I hate that rock. Yes.
No.
I've killed a lot of presidents before me.
Yes.
Oh.
Bubs. You see, Evan, when I usurped office. Black Assassin pointed out she does indeed have fish earrings. I laughed at the time, but now it just feels wrong. Convinced.
Hey.
Look at that.
The Ding Dong Well. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Hooray.
This will be over soon. You won't hurt, are you?
I kind of missed the chests. You just find crap on the ground.
Hey.
Skills? I have no skills. I read that as the Flatterer skill. Noah, you look lovely today. You're gonna be great at parties now.
Well now.
Okay, so I've got one technique with this sword. Yeah, just like I wanted. I'm a chronic saver. I think after a point I started editing these out of the LP. The first LP.
What hurt are you?
You got another one. Appreciate that the geometry of the place isn't super defined, like there's not invisible walls everywhere. That was pretty obnoxious in the first game. What are they called?
You ready for this?
Skeleplasm. From a distance, I read that as Sticky Boom.
Far now, Evan.
Partner combo. Sticky Boom, yep. It's not too stupid for Ni no Kuni, and you all know it.
Watch your back!
Let's keep moving.
You're my wonder water.
You ready for this?
What hurt are you?
So I think the reason it's so easy to move around and attack other monsters when you're targeting another one is that the targeting doesn't completely lock your character's movement to the monster, just the camera. And I like that, kind of. It allows some flexibility. We'll see if that ends up becoming a problem later, but it does allow me to attack other monsters.
This to me.
Whee! I beat you to it, Nella. She does ask that disdainfully, doesn't she? You hurt, bro. Oh, there was a passageway right there. I completely didn't see that opening.
Now.
Sure.
Whatever you say, lady. Whee! Okay, so there is an invisible wall there. I'm making bank. Dollop of crude sap.
Leave this to me.
Oh, I can attack in there without doing a down stab.
You're not hurt, are you?
Nicole Fire Kitty says, I love how Roland is basically trotting. Yeah, he's not in too much of a hurry, is he? I need to try out one of my skills.
This will be over soon.
That is a good skill. I approve.
You're not hurt, are you?
Stabs him in the leg. You're not hurt, are you? The time of my life. Shirana says, I think you can equip the other broadsword you found so it has its own zing gauge for skills. Watery. And then when did I get a cutlass? Let's try that out.
Leave this to me.
You're clearly shit.
Not far now, Evan.
Finally, something new to say. Can't go that way.
Oh.
I know my explosions. Did I tell you about how I go? Yes!
There you are, Your Majesty. Much as it pains me, I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
Mausinger?
It is terribly unfortunate, I concede, but your illustrious line ends here, today. There is nowhere to run. Come quietly, and you shall not suffer long.
I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Get out of here. Go. Now.
But Nella...
Just go. You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
Roland's not gonna take care of it for you. That's... Well, if that was gonna flash through his mind at any point, I guess that's fair. So yeah, she's probably dead. That's too bad. I liked her. I'll fly up there!
No.
And yeah, that's pretty much the second mom to die. She's basically a mom. Come on, kid, you should be pretty used to death by now. You're getting a whole day. Just practice. Try to help Evan make it out alive.
Hey.
Somebody's gotta die, you know what I mean, kid? That's a dodge roll. R1. Rune Factory says this is going to be a massive escort mission. Probably this first chunk of it. I think later Evan actually bucks up and becomes like an actual party member. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, as Black Assassin says, at least until the end of the chapter. And yeah, the enemies don't attack Evan anyway, so it's less of an escort mission, more he's with us. And that's about it.
Watch your backs.
Ignore the thing behind me. 2 hits, nice. Oh, yeah, I just noticed the MP meter. It's made of jewels. Sixth sensor. God. I did forget how strange some of the puns in Ni no Kuni could be. Black Assassin says, guess what? There's crafting! I would expect nothing less. I mean, this came out this year, right? Or was it late last year? If anything, it's a modern game. Of course there's crafting.
What in the...
Yep, she dead.
I have you now.
Man, you are no Brian Prothero.
Here goes nothing.
Imagine if they got Brian Prothero back. His voice would be perfect for this. Me. Oops. Oh, he attacks. For a second there, I was thinking, I think we're both fucked here, Roland.
You ready for this?
Roland!
Well, good thing he can't attack. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my gun. That's what that is. It's a rat tar, yeah. At least I can actually dodge. Yeah, I'm over there.
Look out!
Oh no, now she's dead, okay.
No!
Okay, come on.
Nella!
Damn it.
Nella!
A lot about that was contrived.
Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But
That's why I have to die for her.
time together, I've come to think of you as
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler. I know you will be.
Yeah, Shriana says, I love how people keep shoving others out of the way and then standing there to take it.
I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest...
It's too bad I'm too weak to eat any of those herbs.
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
No. Nella,
Yeah, Brenna makes a good point.
don't leave me.
I'd have more feels if she didn't pretend to be dead before this. Yeah, that we already thought she was dead.
Nella. I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there?
Evan, we have to leave.
Nella!
What's the matter, Evan?
Now you smell your beetle.
I lost someone special. Someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending,
Oh, yeah, that
there's a
sucks.
beginning, no?
Really?
I lost a shoe yesterday. You don't see me crying about it.
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple.
Galaxy Force says, young Sir Curious of the House of Boy.
The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special.
Who?
Is this kid our Horus, basically? Like he's secretly a really old man. His name is God.
I have to go now, but I'll
He
come
and his
visit
son
you again
Jesus
soon,
love you.
alright? Bye.
Wait.
From Brenna. Evan, Roland, will you be my new dad?
Hey.
I'm also the face you see when you arrive in heaven. Oh, I was terrified the whole time. Alrighty. And not hot wind, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Look who I am now. Evan's pretty fast. Damn. Yeah, I really need to save after that exhausting cutscene. Nicole Fire Kitty. Roland so hot he's the man you see when you die. Yeah, well, I thought he went that way, okay? Oh, he's up there.
Well now.
That's a pretty cool landscape.
Gosh.
Hot. And bright.
Huh.
We have racism, but only between people, not between species. Oh, please, call back to the first game. Probably just loosely connects to it.
Golly!
What was that word? Collie! We've been trying to start dynasties. We nearly got it.
Oh.
Oh, golly, that's what he said. Yeah, I guess that's his version of Jeepers, then. We'll see how it goes,
Not
but...
exactly.
Golly's not as piercing as Jeepers. It would have been great if this whole time... Shit!
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh?
I don't believe you.
Good for you.
You're gonna fail.
I've made my mind up too.
I'm jumping.
I'm staying here, in this world.
Fuck my duties.
With you, Evan.
I love you.
You are?
That's pretty wrong,
Thus,
Roland.
young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Breno Kazaki, he really is Roland's dad. Or do you mean Evan's dad? As in Roland is really Evan's dad? Because otherwise, that's a bit backwards. Play offer, I mixed things up in my head too.
Chapter 2. The Kingdom to Come.
Chapter 2. So much for that. I love that dragon. Ding Dong Dells was a cat. And then, well, we had that one king, and
Yes.
look at me now.
Well,
Others are like a frog.
Not exactly. Hmm.
Mouse King's just talking to him like, I am the king! No. I'm the king! No. Nicole says Evan just gets a Togepi. Are you fucking shitting me? I've insulted him.
Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell has recognized me
As a douchebag!
as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
I wonder. Fuck him. I'm getting the new model.
Huh?
Hmm.
I'm tired of talking to you. There's the cape. This is all I needed. Jeepers. Alright, Evan. You gotta impress me if you want me to keep playing as you. No capes. I'm here, then I'm not. It's how I feel most days. Go trip into it, it's funny.
Huh?
He'll sort of remember you. I kinda like that. I'm like 12, I'm dumb.
Huh.
You're gonna be attacked for the rest of your life. Shall we have this one remember us? That's the whatever. Never mind. Galaxy Force says the main reason why this game is superior to the first, jumping is actually worth a damn. I mean, you jump way higher than Oliver ever did. Jumping was just a thing. Like, it was just an animation. You didn't actually change position or anything. I do know one other change. Out in the overworld, you get a different design. Cosmetic, there's a word. Look at us. We're chibis now. This was the change that was not necessary. Ah. Yeah. And we've got a remix of the Overworld theme from the first game. The game design changed to the mobile version, says Galaxy Force. Jump was actually a good dodge. Black Assassin says, FYI, plot is to the right. Yeah, I got a marker up in the minimap. But I'm in the game proper, I want to explore. I found some fresh milk under a rock.
Watch your backs!
Sorry, I forgot about my skills. What are Evan's skills? Fire. Well, he is the Oliver, so... Of course it's fire. High life, low life. It was a girl rock. Slightly disgusting. What makes it choppy? We're immediately throwing away the cape you just got. I give him anything. I can give him the old cloak. Give him some defense. Black Assassin says Evan does really well as a rogue while Roland is the tank. That works for me. I tend to play roguish characters when given the opportunity. Whamster Clanger.
You ready for this?
Nicole asks, I forget, do some enemies return? Not that I can see so far. I don't recognize any of them. Pretty much all the items that you find respawn once you leave a battle.
Here goes nothing.
They're adorable. Let's kill them. Free. Black Assassin says, only one returns if they remember correctly. Please tell me it's that shitty little blob that when you kill it just gives you a crap ton of experience. Oh boy, level 8.
Here goes nothing.
A hedgehound. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to attack. Brr. The Toko Tokos, yes, thank you. A clear crystal, you can't even see it.
Here goes nothing.
Damn, that was fast. Getting a bunch of crap. It all very well may be crap. We'll see.
Watch your backs!
Obliterated. Alright, what now, Evan?
What's going on here?
Oh, what did I ever do to you, I ask? Oh my goody goodness!
Those are the ugliest Pikmin I've ever seen.
You rotten devil of a thing, you!
Evan.
Wee!
Come on.
Aha, jumping even enters combat appropriately. Somebody said, watch your ass! Gang up on the nerd. Galaxy Force, remember to use a claw shot when it pulls up its shield.
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you? Why not have them lend you a hand?
They're bloodthirsty! You can blast them. Killer combos. Well, where are they? Oh, they're over here. No, they're over here.
I'm counting on you!
Oh, they have a cannon. No, I was joking, but they literally have a cannon. That's great. I highly approve. I'm dead.
Excuse me?
Oh,
The fuck is your problem? I've now adopted you. Can I just have your little lovelies? High Life Low Life says, I might actually pick this game up now. Hear that, advertisers?
righto.
It's off to a much more fun start than I thought it would.
Now, get
Look at that long one in the back.
gently.
Oh, it's a moon type. And it's a sun type. They're adorable.
Do you fancy another one now?
Sacrifice it on the altar. I hate this place.
Thanks ever so much.
Ugh. Ooh, they're horrible. Phenomena. Look at him jogging. He looked so determined for just running in a circle. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master, I mean king!
Huh?
Brenna says the normal ones look like the Paris from Wind Waker. Yeah, that's... There was a similar connection going on in my head, I couldn't pinpoint it. That might be it. Absolutely trebly thingy? Yes! Look at him dancing in the back. These guys are great. Oh god. I think I just remember what they're called.
Certainly.
They're not as cute as the mites. Little elf is. Bleh, little else is.
Thank you.
Now that you're my aunt, I expect Christmas cards. Higgledy. They're called Higgledies, as in Higgledy-Piggledy. As in the monks. Not really. He's so upset. Higgle the D's, says Nicole. Why is it apologetic? Beseeching. Higgle Dancy.
Now, dear.
Am I in your face? Am I in your face? Am I now? They have a little playhouse. Cook me! Eat me! I do not want to hear what he's self-satisfied about. Oh, he wants out. Well, they're charming. Brenna, cook 'em! And we can travel back here now. Johisa Ishii's still the man.
Here goes nothing.
Meaning I'm not gonna try. Fuck him up forever. Oh, hello. Yay, we did nothing. It must be really easy to farm for these items then. Oh my god. Would you like to die? What are you doing?
Watch your backs.
Fuck him up with our dance party. Man, that's satisfying. I don't really need the Higgledies, but Maybe if I take on one of the stronger enemies where the text is red. Maybe the Higgledies can help me take on those. Detox simple okay, that's just word salad. Oh, they protect from poison. Okay, maybe not. The thought is still word salad. Flame sword! Whamster clanger. Galaxy Force isn't Detox that pirate from Power Rangers. That was Divatox. Close, though. I never actually watched Power Rangers, for the record. I only know that from Linkara's History of Power Rangers, which I've just recently watched, so... That's how I know. No, I want that! I got it. I bet I just lost whatever I picked up. I don't think it's a full 360 attack, which is too bad. 360 degree, rather. I love that. It's just straight up cannon. Just blow them the fuck up. Someone mentioned Tengri when I saw that dragon. Doesn't quite look like Tengri. I miss Tengri. He was the best. Ah. Oh yeah. I remember I needed a spell in the first game in order to get that. Excuse me, sir. Would you be so mad? Oh yeah, you would. Level 50. What if he's the kind of enemy that doesn't attack you? I'm just gonna walk past you. As long as you don't mind. Burning ring. Wear it. See what happens. Who should get that? Water balloon? Treacle toffee. I've never had treacle. I know it's kind of like molasses, and that's used a lot in licorice, which I love. That should go to Roland. Aha. And he does fire. Perfect. Snow Starkey says, if it gets you in a line of sight, it will chase you. Well, now I'm nervous. Oh wait, I have travel, don't I? Aha! Game mechanics! Now let's go pick up all the shit that we just got anyway. I can already see this being a big problem for me. Just picking everything up after I go through a fight or a teleportation. No matter what, I'm gonna see all these items again, and I'm gonna want them all over again. No, I jump. You can't hit me. No. Oh, no. What does the surprise mean?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, they've got a leader. There we go.
Need your help.
Need your help. I suck. Level up as you die. Who's leaving these bottles of milk just out among the world?
Careful, everyone.
I feel like I'm going to trip. I have a good instinct about that. Oh, they were too low to the ground. Breathe. Oh, that really turned me around. Oh, because I was going the other way. Black Assassin asks, hey Thorn, what do you think about doing a Miitopia since you still have all those Miis? Miitopia doesn't really interest me, it just looks like Tomodachi Life all over again. And if I were to do something with all those Miis again, it would just be a proper LP of Tomodachi Life.
Come on.
So I lost... I don't remember using my Zing, the special fire Zing attack. So it feels like getting a surprise attack actually took it away. Wonder if I misread that or not. If so, it looks like that would be a pretty good reason not to let enemies run up behind me. Because I like my Zing attack. I'm liking a lot about this game so far. I look forward to it disappointing me.
You ready for this?
Yeah, the Zing system is cool. It's basically a special charge. Like you used to have back in the old games. Like Tony Hawk. That does occur to me. Oop, I don't know what I did there. Does the Zing system affect my other attacks?
I'll do my best.
Wow. Destroyed. Might have just been my magic. So I guess the Zing system only affects that little tornado spin. This game in Monster Hunter World has some kind of similar design philosophy. Oh, he asked about the ears. Afgramelkin.
Huh.
So then my joke earlier isn't far from the truth. There really was just that one king who's like, alright, let's get down. Look at him boing. How much longer do you think he'll stream? I don't know. I'm feeling a lot like I need to use the bathroom, but I'm actually enjoying playing the game. It's a more common impasse than I've had.
Come on!
A lot lately, actually. Yeah, you guys just stand there and take it. That works for me. Watery Let's see what that does. It's not a... Oh, it's a ranged weapon. Not Ollie Boy needs one of those. That's in a fireball imbued with water. It's just steam, which can scald you, so maybe it'll be a good idea. It won't be. It's probably not even gonna matter. Kick him in the side of the face, huh?
Watch your backs.
I probably didn't need to waste it on these guys, but what the hell? Zing is fun. My wonder water, I already made the joke. The one song by Oasis that has had any staying power. Because it's the one song by Oasis that seems to be about something. It's probably not, because none of their songs are, but it seems like it. That's my rant about Oasis for the day.
I'll do my best.
But I'll fail. Hope you don't mind. That really bums me out. Are Oasis good? No. But they stole enough from good artists that they're plenty listenable. That's my take on them. As a band, they were... like, they're my gold standard for mediocre rock music. But they were such career plagiarists, and they stole from all the greats, that they actually made some pretty good music sometimes. I do not know why they had the adoration that they did, though. Galaxy 4 says just like Fortnite, heyo. Oh no, stuff. Bump. He was not ready for me. Come on, why? Wait, that switches weapons. Did that charge it up? Didn't really pay attention, I should do that. Oh, I got you some slippers, Roland. He's already wearing those. Cool, we both got a pair of... Oh, he's so happy to see me.
Watch your backs.
Okay, let's see. Does it charge? Doesn't seem like it. No, this dude. You. I want to hurt you. Hey, oh, I ran out of magic, so it doesn't matter. Thank you for doing the whole fight for me, Roland.
Here goes nothing.
Wah. This is pretty much how I played the first Ni no Kuni, just ran around killing everything. Snow Starkey says, when you're casting a spell, you will absorb Higgledies, which will power up spells. I guess that's why I just stand there. I can stand there. I'm not quite charging it up necessarily, but I am bringing in more boys. Cool. There's a lot of complexity to this. Complexity which isn't super necessary, but it's cool to have. Gives me a lot to think about. I can't tell. I think the Overworld theme is in a different key this time.
Careful, everyone.
He is just so excited. I like that Roland's gun, him using it is like the dodge move of in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. And that it's an attack itself. Trickstar, so you're actually liking this game. So far, yeah. I'm 2 hours in. Or about hour 40, but... I mean, I liked playing the first Ni no Kuni. It was the story and the characters and them wanting me to care about anything that really turned me off of it the further I got into it. So far, same old, but it is more fun to play, I think. Much less wonky, them trying to combine turn-based and real-time combat. This is more consistent. And also it's faster, because there's no results screen at the end of every fight.
Watch your backs.
Oh, they can heal me, yay. Yeah, this is too early in my playing it to really judge. Yeah, definitely pick this up. So far, it's like, I'm enjoying it a lot. But if you're a little more cautious, then yeah, wait for a sale. For what it's worth, I'm playing this on the PS4, and it's running basically perfectly. Occasional little bit of frame drop, like from 60 to 50 when it goes into the overworld a little bit. Snow Starkey says any drops you don't pick up in battle will appear in the overworld. That explains it. And that's very nice. Then I don't need to worry about it too much. What the hell are you? Down in the sewer.
I'll do my best.
I completely forgot that I have a block too. And a dodge. Not you. I can kind of tank these guys. I don't really need the dodge yet. I know I will in the bosses. I've been going every direction except where the game wants me to.
Here goes nothing.
Destroy everything. The only thing this game is missing is a Fallout type skill tree or something that you get when you level up. Or maybe there is and I'm too early in the game to get it. This game is pretty. Lots of foliage. I'm guarding this one thing that respawns constantly. That will respawn when I die. It's kind of like you're saying, why me? Galaxy Force says, disappointed Evan doesn't shout Nito upon victory. And that's where we differ. Jump on him.
You ready for this?
Strixar says, so no Thorn, I'm not cautious about it, just more so wondering if it really improves upon the first game, or if it steps down, looking like the former. So far it's feeling like the former. If anything, it's a more efficient, more immediately fun experience. And there's something to be said for immediacy. It's the long game that it's really fighting, though. Because I actually perfectly liked the Ni no Kuni 1 combat. It was divisive for a lot of people. It worked fine for me, mostly because I got my head around it pretty easily.
Watch your backs!
I wonder if they reused any distinct landmarks in this game. As in, like, not just, yeah, we have Ding Dong Dell and what have you, but also, like, specific geography. Black Assassin says, and here we have Thorn over-leveling again. It's what I like to do. When I one-shot the final boss, you'll thank me. It's never gonna happen. Black Assassin says the cliff you just walked by was in the first one. This one here. It was behind Ding Dong Dell. I mean, just particular landmarks that you can visibly identify. That'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
I forgot how much faster I run in a dungeon. Okay, so I do actually want to keep playing, but I'm gonna take a quick break. About 5 to 10 minutes. I'll be back and we'll continue streaming. So you folks sit tight.